Seoul Mayor Oh Se-hoon introduced the slogan Korea Growth Again, KOGA, as his governance vision. He emphasized that KOGA is a unified philosophy for economic prosperity and sustainability. During a city-hosted forum, he argued that constitutional and systemic reforms are necessary to end political turmoil. Oh also met former President Lee Myung-bak, who supported his slogan and stressed the importance of economic growth. Oh highlighted issues such as excessive regulations and high taxes that hinder Korea's development. He proposed bold policies, including infrastructure investment, labor reforms, and deregulation, aiming for a 5% real growth rate. His vision will be detailed in a book titled KOGA, Oh Se-hoon's 5 Pillars of Partnership Become the Future, set for release this month. Fitch Ratings stated that while U.S. tariffs may slow South Korea's economy, they are unlikely to impact its credit rating in the short term. Jeremy Zook, Fitch's Asia-Pacific Sovereign Rating Director, emphasized that only prolonged negative effects would alter Korea's credit profile. Despite political turmoil, Korea has maintained fiscal stability, with a debt-to-GDP ratio lower than AA-rated peers. Fitch lowered Korea's 2025 growth forecast to 1.7% due to uncertainty around President Yoon's impeachment. Zook noted that Korea's prior FTA renegotiation with the U.S. offers some protection but does not guarantee exemption from future tariffs. Fitch's rating assumes an election by mid-2025, but extended political gridlock could prompt a downgrade. The agency will monitor Korea's ability to enact economic reforms to sustain growth amid demographic challenges. Hanwha Aerospace is upgrading the payload fairing of South Korea's Nuri rocket to enhance its commercial satellite launch capability. Originally, the Korea Aerospace Administration, KAA, planned this expansion as part of an R&D initiative but deprioritized it, leading Hanwha to take over the project. The company began work on enlarging Nuri's fairing, which is currently too small for commercial use. Hanwha also plans further performance improvements after Nuri's 6th launch in 2027. While KAA acknowledges the need for upgrades, unresolved negotiations over technology transfer fees and launch schedules delay progress. Experts warn that slow decision-making could hinder Korea's space competitiveness. South Korea's stock market is seeing sharp fluctuations in stocks speculated to be linked to politicians amid ongoing political turmoil. Companies with no real ties to politicians experience price surges based on weak connections, such as a factory location. Many investors knowingly trade these stocks for short-term gains despite lacking genuine political links. This speculative behavior leads to extreme volatility, with stocks like Pyeonghwa Holdings rising sharply on rumors of ties to a minister. Authorities are struggling to curb these trends, with financial regulators closely monitoring for market manipulation and misinformation.